There we go. We're live. Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty, and it is Sunday afternoon. And if you're watching over on YouTube, there's a live show. And if you're watching a recording, I'm going to share my Carabelle studio first and a couple of things I want to show, and then we'll get into making the washi tape. So just fast forward if you're not interested in seeing any of that. So just waiting for people to come in. Let's see. Here we are, Kathy. I saw Shauna was streaming earlier, so maybe she's not finished. Hi, AJ. So I'll wait for a few minutes for people to come in, and then I'll share my little haul. I think I have a book to show, and then we'll get into the washi tape and stuff. So like I said, if you're watching on the recording, just fast forward if you're not interested in any of this. Oh, she's finishing something. Okay, good. Hi, Patty. So is that paper good enough, or are you still looking for something different? And then I was watching, I think it was Jennifer McGuire, and what she did was she took all her foil out of those little boxes, so you don't have a whole bunch of boxes sitting around, and she put them just in a folder like this. You haven't opened it. Oh yeah, I know the pack. But and so what she did was she unrolled all of her foil and then just put them in a flat, all the scrap pieces and stuff, flat like this. So you can see here's mine, like even my used ones I saved. You can see that there. Hi, Joan. Hi, CB. Yeah, so if you don't want to do that, you know, keep all those little tiny boxes and then look how thin. And I have, I think, 4 boxes in here right now. So you can keep them in a little folder like that. There we are. Poor CB. Hi, Eileen. All right, as everybody's trickling in, I did get some new things in the store, so I'm going to share that first, my little Carabelle haul. Hi, Terry. Hey, Teresa. Welcome, everyone. All right, so I did, so next week I want to start a steampunk page. I can't remember the girl's name. I think she's from either the Netherlands or Poland, and so she did this. If you saw it on the her YouTube channel, I'll try to remember to put it in the description. And she drew this fish. It's like this fish is like everywhere now. I see it in a stamp. I see it everywhere. So I want to do a steampunk page in that. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Shauna. And then I have a whole bunch of gears and stuff that Joan had gifted me. So, hey, Dar. Hey, Kitty. An anglerfish, is it? I think it's, I want to say it's Andy Skinner, but I don't really know if that's his fish or not. It just seems like it's everywhere. Anyway, so I did get some new steampunk. These are the Carabelle studio ones. So so we'll definitely play with these. So there's that one, steampunk. There's this one. Try to get the glare off the packaging. They have quite a few stamps out, and of course Joggles already has it out already. So hi, Jeannie. So I don't know how long I'm going to keep my store, maybe till after Patty's next retreat, because I'm signed up. I have to sign a contract when you do the website, and I think it's up like in July time. So you just can't beat that Joggles. You just can't. So there's this. Like this one a lot. And then is that all the stamps? And then these are the oh, here's one. Is this one? The little ladybug. I got it just because of the ladybug. I have a bunch of these too that I'll have to dig out so we can play with one day. And then the little hand. There's this one. This one's tiny. I didn't think it was going to be that tiny. It's only like 3 inches, I think. So that's those. Let me stick that over here. Then these are the texture plates. Nick Bantock drew it, the fish. Oh, thanks, Cat CB. Nick Bantock. Hi, Lena. So these are the new texture plates. So hopefully I'm going to try to do that. Either we're going to jelly plate next week or do steampunk. I'm not really sure. So then there's this one. This one's one of the old ones. I think I have one of these still left in the store. I love this one with the, what do you call it? Zodiac signs. That's a nice one. And this one with the eyes. This reminds me of the clay that we did in Maryland with Amalia's stamp. Which one? You love this one? Then this one's like waves. I got this because it reminds me of waves. That one's cool, yeah. The Zodiac one. So that, and they have a whole bunch more. I only got these few. So hi Dorothy. That's those. I don't see too many people play with them other than Denise. I think Denise Lush. Same thing is like where is with Tim Holtz? Now I don't see a lot of people playing with his stuff either. I did get this, the alcohol ink, but because it's sparkly, can you see how it's glittered? In the source, some of them are. I don't know which. Let me know which one you're looking for, CB. I haven't posted them all up there, so. But can you see that, the glitter? And you can put your alcohol on this, and so then it's like sparkly. So I did get a pack of that. Let's see. These are the new grunge. These are the ones from Studio Light, and these are the ones from the Netherlands. Like, and I always tell you guys, if you see and you like it, get it, because it's very limited. Anything from the Netherlands. So I really like this one. It says "Never Stop Dreaming," and it's got the little sun catcher there, and it's a big one. Can you see? This one's like 11 inches. This one here, pretty big. Then there's this one with just the background parts. I think there's like 11 pieces in this one. And then these are the last 3 of the Carabelle ones. Now I love this one with the, is it the Griffin? That one's cool. I think they have this big too. I can't remember. It's big too, but I got the smaller one. And then this is the one I think I showed you that's little, and I got the big one as well. Let me see. Yeah. So here you can see, this is the little one. This is like the 4x6, and this one is like, I think 5x7. So those are nice. And then look how big this one is. Any of them that you see that the Carabelle says double extra large, I mean, that thing is like as big as my arm. Oh, thanks, Janet. Hi, Janet. So I love this one with the hand, and even just this with the face. So here, if you could see, you won't be able. Oh yeah, you could see it kind of in the white. Hey, Kimberly. So this one I only got one of, because I don't know if how many people would be interested. But if you're interested in it and you want it, just email me, and I can always get it. So, all right. So that was one thing I had to share. Let's see. I did get the new art journaling magazine. The new art journaling one. There's a lot of good, 200 journal pages. So if you're interested in, if you're like a beginner, but even like me, I still have trouble with my backgrounds. So they do. Carabelle stamps, they are really pretty. And they're nice and thick. So I'm just going to go through this really quick. I think Dee Dee also got it, so she'll probably go over it tomorrow. Hey, Vicki. And I've seen this girl. This is Kristen, and she does her YouTube. Let me get this straight there. And she works in this little kids, what do you call it? It's a kids like hardback little book. She just put up another video yesterday, I think. So I'm just going to flip through it. Like I said, Dee Dee will be going through it probably. Like, I love the colors in this. This is pretty. So let me just flip through it. It's so cute, isn't it? This one here, in the garden. So it's got all different backgrounds and different people who've done it. There's one, oh, I love that one. The faces. This one is Elizabeth Tichbon. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but oh, my thing is big. You don't see the Carabelles in your shop. Are they all gone? No, some of them I didn't put up there. So is that the one you want, Patty? The Zodiac one? Because then I won't put it up in the store. I'll just I'll put it up as a special order. So I'll put it up for you, the Zodiac one. I think that's the one you want, right? Hi, Satya. Yes, okay. I'll put that one in the store for you. Yes. I also got the quill. Oh, I didn't bring it. I got the quill foil. Only the peacock one. The other ones are coming. Same thing with the Art by Marlene. I don't know why they didn't come in this one, but they probably come in the next order. And the peacock foil. Okay. I will, Patty. Then I'll put a special order and I'll let you know. I'll text you when I have it up there. So like I said, this is just, oh yeah, look, this one's always cute for Halloween. I love her. I don't know what her name is. Leslie Wood. This one's cute, isn't it? Oh, you're welcome. All right. This one's using a lot of Jane's stamps on this one here. And who else? Oh, this girl, you know this girl. Her name is Karen Campbell. Yeah, Karen Campbell. She just has a mixed media book out. So that's in the stores now if you want it. I also saw Colleen. I think Colleen got this one too. So I'm sure the people will be sharing those. Let's see. Is that the only thing I have to show? Let me just double check here. Yeah. There's a lot of nice projects in there, Lena. Yeah. All right. So I had a, oh, no, I got one more thing. Hold on. So I've been, of course, you guys know I draw faces, been trying to draw faces. And so I always have a hard time putting the color, like everybody puts blue and pink and the shading. I have a hard time with that. But I found these pencils. So I'm going to show you who they are. Koh-i-Noor. And they are, let's see if we could read that. They're multicolored lead. Can you read that? Multicolor. I'm trying to get the glare off it. And I got them off Amazon, but they're so soft. They're like Prismacolor pencils. And so I'll just show you a couple of them that I've been doing. So here's one. I think I posted these on Instagram. But now I'm trying to get used to the colors. And so now with this pencil, I'm hoping that I'll be able to put more colors in the face. So and here's another one. There's my Frida. I'm trying to do Frida. And then there's another one. So they're pretty nice pencils. I have quite a few of them. I have the thicker ones that have a really big barrel, but of course I can't find them. Eileen, where are they? Don't tell me in the right drawer because they're not in the right drawer. All right, so I think, oh, one more thing. So I've been reading, I know a lot of you don't like Harry Potter, but if you do, it's kind of on the same lines of Harry Potter, but I found these books. So this is number 2. There's 4 in a series, and it's all about mermaids, and they cast spells, and they look for like different talismans. I like it. So it's funny how they try to switch some of the words. So like for currency, they end it with SEA, and so it's kind of like mermaid language. So of course I bought 2 of them. So then this way I could rip it out, and then this way, like when I'm, what do you call it? Adding a text to my pages, like this one says mermaid. So so I pulled all the ones that say mermaids. Like here's one that has a spell: water cut off from the sea, held here captive, same as me, whirl and spin and heed my call, because these ancient stones to fall. But anyway, so if you're looking for a good book that's not, you know, just for fun, it's a good book, the mermaid book. And like I said, there's 4 of them. I think I'm on number 3 now. So, all right. So now I don't see Sue here. So he asked me to show this, so I'm going to do, it's pretty quick, so I'm just going to show it really quick. So Sue, if you're watching the recording, here is how to do the washi tape. So this is, let me see if I put in this one. So this is what we were doing last week. It's the border. So you could see we went around and added the border. So you could leave it just like that, or you could add it in here. Like I added bubbles, I added some flourishes, and then you can connect the whole thing. Depends on how, elaborate you want to get. You don't have to put this other one in here if you don't want. So I had done this last week. So here you could see. So this is done with Jane's, where is it? With Jane's washi tape. This is the paper tape. So she wanted me to just show it really quick. So I'm just going to show it really quick. And then we'll move on to the Barbie page. So I'm not going to pull up a lot off. I'm just going to pull a piece. So let's do this. The frog. I love the eyelashes. Did you see the eyelashes of my frog? Here, let me show you. I want to try to get better at drawing like cute little animals because Jane's got her, where is it? Jane has her little project. Can you see her little eyelashes? And then I don't know if you can see, but can you see here? I put glossy accents, now you can't see. And so they're warts, so they're bubbled up. I don't know if you can see that. You can't on the frog, so. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? All right. So all I did was just take, and let me get a piece of scrap paper. So she's watching on some washi tape. I don't use that. There. So I'm just going to tape this down right here at the very beginning. And so it's just a matter of just like we did with the borders, but you're going to do it on the tape and create your own washi tape. Let's see. Oh, I had another one. Where is my other washi tape? Oh, I can't find my other Jane one that I did this with. All right. Well, anyway, it's just a matter of just like we did with the. Oh, I can't find my. Hold on a second. I'm looking for my other Jane that had the umbrella and stuff. I kind of wanted to make it like a beach one. Huh. Oh, I don't see it. Hi, Amalia. I was just showing them one of my things from Carabelle. Remind me of your. Oh, of course, I can't find it now. All right. Well, I can't find the one for Jane, so I'll just have to show it. But it's really very simple. It's just like doing the borders, but just stamping it. So I'll just have to use these because I can't find the other one. Never organized. You think you're organized, you never are. So this was some mermaid stamps that Jonas gifted me. I really want those other stamps. I don't know what I did with them. Hold on. Oh, that is aggravating. Hold on one second. Nope, not there. All right, so we're just going to do. So again, you're just going to look for little stamps. And this one's got a lot of little ones, so this one's cute. So again, I'm going to I use the mermaid one because I like the mermaid. So I'm just going to do the face. So you just want to stamp on there. I'll do it again, so I'll do it down further. And then I'll do the last one here. So Sue, if you're watching, that's all there is to it. And then you can connect it, add flourishes or bubbles. Like I added bubbles on some of mine. Hi, Lynn. And then I took Jane's ink and then just rubbed it on here and then used a water brush. So I'm not going to do the whole thing. We'll just do a few. Let's do this one. Oh, I smashed I broke it. I dropped it and it's cracked. Ugh. This little fish is cute. Nemo. No, Oxy sprays. Who's that? The Delusions, you mean? Not Delusions. Tim's new ones. Did you guys get the fourth? I think it's the fourth one now. I have 3. I did not get the fourth one. Okay, here's another little seahorse. You got them. Shame on me. Definitely, Eileen. Have you used the other sets at all yet? I have the first 3, and I think I used the first one, and I haven't used any since. It's like I said, like, are you guys even getting any of Tim's stuff? Like, I don't see people really using his stuff like he used to. Oh, let's do the little crab. Oh, we'll do the little flower, and then we'll do the crab. Yeah, I love the sprays. Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm so upset I broke that. Ugh. And this one, I can even put it in her hair. So cute. So any little stamps that you have that you want to make, let's see, we'll just put the crab in here and then we'll finish it. You guys know Halloween stamps. I saw them. His ones that are like the creepy, is it a worm? What was the one that you posted on Instagram? Was it a worm? I don't want to put that one on again. You have your email? All right. And then I'll just do, let's see what else. What else do we have here? The seashell, maybe. All right. What is it? The happy mail. All right. So then all I did after that, let me put this here, that, and put this away, is I just took pen, and then I just filled it with little doodles, like circles, big circles, little circles. So let me hold that up close. So there. Can you see the little circles and the little circles here? And then you could make flourishes. I usually do try to do like, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Just little swiggles. And it's paper. So just connect all the little images. So I know, Eileen, I saw that. Don't remind me. Mine didn't. Mine doesn't. Mine isn't. I mean, I should say. But Colleen, she has the best Tuesday morning ever. Don't you agree? So it's simple as that, just making your own washi tape. It's just that you need just small little images, and then you just doodle all around. So Sue, I hope that helps you out there. Now I'm going Tuesday. I'm going to a big Tuesday morning because I have to see the surgeon on Tuesday. So I'll see what happens there. And I don't know if they sell her tape anymore, but I know she has it in her store, but I haven't seen it around anywhere. Okay. Ah, there it was underneath that. So what I did was, and I just took like just this part of the girls. I wanted all the little girls on my tape. So I just took the little girls from here from Jane's. Here only says pen sheets for home folks. All right. So that is that. All right. So now we will continue with our Barbie that we started last week. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, Joan, remember this paper? Oh my gosh, I love this paper. That's like, I'm going to put it on the bottom here and then draw something. I thought I would try to, or I could put it on the sides like this. This is so pretty. I was going to cut it out for Barbie's head, but the flowers are too big. So I couldn't use it for that. But I did, I'm going to make a journal. I'm going to stick some watercolor papers. This is paper that Joan had gifted me. Isn't that pretty? Can you see that? I love the flowers in this one. Can you see that there? I love this page too. So pretty. It reminds me kind of Prima paper, and it's nice and thick. So I'm going to add, yeah, isn't it pretty? So it actually comes like this, a big sheet like this. And then I folded it in half. So I'm going to add some, like I said, watercolor paper in here and then save it. So you love the colors too? Did you keep some for yourself, Joan, I hope? All right, so here we go. So here's one. Now remember this book, this is, oh, no, don't do that. Why does it not like those big backgrounds? Anyway, I'm trying to keep this book for big backgrounds, which I can't show you because I don't know why the camera, see how I did this one? The camera does not like, there we go. Does not like, is it the blue or green? I'm not even going to show this one because this is what messed up last time. All right, so here we are. Here's where we start. I did the Barbie. I know, right? Time goes by quick, doesn't it? It sure does. So this is what we did last week. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Hi, Dee Dee. Scrub the hole. Oh, you're gone now. Yeah, I don't know why doesn't like those pages anymore. And we worked on them all last year. So what is the problem? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Eileen. She came out pretty cute, I think. So this is the border we worked on. And so I only did just the 2 lines. You could go back here and make it, but I don't want to do that. So here's the Barbie I drew last night. And she's the new Barbie that came out just a couple weeks ago, I think. So we want to do the background. And I want to try, I'm going to have to come in here with my pencils. Not my pens. These are permanent. And I have these back in the store. These are the Jane Davenport finishing line pens. So we'll have to go over her face, but I can't decide what I want to do for the background. So I either want to do, we already did a green background, a purple background, a green. So I'm thinking either yellow or orange, and then the dress will stand out in the black. So yeah, Barbie, price of her. I'm telling you, it's true. Yeah, $75 for Barbie if you want this Barbie. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with this, and then I brought a stencil. I'm trying to think of what we could do. The roses, because there's a lot of roses in her dress, but I think I want to do this one. Hold on. You could do something like that in the background. Hi, Norma. or but I'm thinking more like this. So it's like, I think we're going to go with that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the background first, and then we'll go over it with this in the same color, but it'll just be darker. So I don't want it to stand out a lot. I want her to stand out, so we're going to try that. So let me get a paintbrush. I need paper towel. Like the stencil, this is one from Hobby Lobby. It's one of Anna Griffin's stencils. So I'm going to paint it on. We'll paint this on first. I think I'm going to add, maybe even lighten it up with a little gesso. So we'll see. No room. All right. Not there. I have some gesso. I actually have some, I want to try, did anyone try this from Deco Arts? It is white paint, but it's translucent white paint. I'm going to mix that in there a little bit too. What did Debbie do? Debbie was on yesterday, right? I saw her do the rabbits. I love the steampunk rabbits. I can open that. And I can't find my bottles and the gloves, so I don't know what happened to them. Hey, Nancy. Yeah, Vicky's been painting. They look really good. She's doing portraits. Right, so I'm going to put a little bit of white and a little bit of this. Let's see what we get. I just want to roughly put it in here, and I want it super light. Yeah, really light. Uh-huh. Just kind of lightly go over the, I don't want to ruin my stamping. I'm just looking at the chat for a minute. Yeah, it does take a long time for portrait. Dee Dee makes it so easy, though, doesn't she? And just a little bit of water. What was that? Shy? Patty? Ah. All right, so we just have a very light background. Oh, thanks, Kimberly. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. And then we're gonna go back over it with this. So let me stick that in the water. I gotta make some room. I have no room here. Let's see. Move this out of the way. Oh, thanks, Nancy. They're fun. We did that border, and did I do another border in here? No, it's in the little book. Thinking about doing one when I do the steampunk page, doing another border. I need these out of the way here. All right, there we go. Sorry about the glare. It's really sunny here today. All right. I think I have some room now. Let's move this out of the way. So I can try to get the whole page in here for you. That better? Yeah. There we are. Made a Halloween border. Oh, you did? I'll have to see it, Beth. Did you post it anywhere? Hi, by the way. Okay, Lena. Who else did? Somebody else did a border. They showed it to me. It was really cute on Facebook. Can you hold up the deco tube again? Yes. I got it at Michael's. So it's this one. It's the premium one. But underneath here, it says translucent white. Barb. Oh, thank you, Barb. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Yeah, that's the borders there. Was that good? Nice to see you, Barb. All right. I'm going to hit this with the heat gun, and I'm going to go over this. The opaque white is really good, too. Oh, it is, yeah. I didn't want it too dark, though, so I wanted to see what the translucent one was going to be like. So I'll stick that there. And I think this is continuous, but we might not have to do so much continuous, so we'll see. Let me get my heat gun out. Heat gun. Paula, is Paula streaming? I thought she said she was going to stream today. Americana, yeah, Americana, yes. You missed the border? I'll have to show you really quick. I did it in my little books, but I'll show it to you. They're super easy, and then, like I said, I doodled mine right in front of the TV. So I did all the stamping first, and then I did the doodling. Let's see. Here we go. So here you can see. And if you go back to my video last week, you could see what we did. And so I just tried to go in each corner, and then I tried to do the middle of the pages, and then just stamped. And you could see there. Oh, Patty's going to stream afterwards. Okay. So that's that one. And then I think we did it in the other book, so I can just show you. I think we did it in this one too. Yeah. So here you could see. So here is just with hardly any doodling around, just stamping it. And then here's where I add like bubbles, flourishes. You could stamp them if you got a little stamp, if you don't want to draw. But I stamp this out first, and then I take it in front of the TV and then go ahead and doodle. Oh, thanks, Dee. All right, so I think that's dry. So I'm trying to see if we have to come. If I come over, I think I'm going to come over her first. We'll do that first. So I'm going to use the dilutions paint. And I need a piece of, thanks, Kimberly. So with the dilutions, you just need a little bit. So really just a little, and then kind of work it in. Oops, sorry, I have to get something else. It probably is crunching your ear. need something else. Maybe if I don't fold it over. But see, it's not fully all the way on the sponge. You don't want to put too much on there because then it just leaks. Let me see if I do this. Oh yeah, that's better. I just didn't fold it over. So you go in a circle like that, and there you can see I've almost got all the paint off of there, and now it's on my sponge. So let's just close this because it's pretty hot here today. Marianne, go ahead on the flowers on that. I haven't posted it yet. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come in here and just kind of go over. Let's see if this is dark enough even. Oh yeah, that's good. I want it not to be too dark, but just dark enough. And then you just rub it over. So I don't want to get it on her face at all. Oh, make sure I don't get her. Get it inside there. I need a little bit more. You don't want to go straight into that now because it'll be too much on there. You always have to remember to rub it off. Oh, Barb. All right, there we go. So there you can see. It's just very subtle, but nice. And I think this repeats. It does. Yay. So you just put that there. That's a nice thing about Anna's stencil. They do repeat. I think you can still get this at Hobby Lobby too, this one. Oh, let's see. So I'll show it to you close. So there it is. So it doesn't, you know, like snap out at you like the one I have. That's the black one. Like this one. See how that's like right in your face. Same thing with this one, with the purple one, right in your face. You just, oh, you posted a Halloween page. Where did you post it, Beth? On Instagram or Facebook? All right, so then now I'm going to do the same thing with this side. Thanks, Kimberly. So same thing. I'm just going to grab just a little. You see, I only grab not a whole bunch. And then just rub it in. See, kitties like to talk to you. All right, and then so I could go here and connect it, but I think what I'll do is I'm just going to go right off to the next page here. And then same thing. Just going to rub it in. And there's still quite a bit on here, so it's not like you have to go back and forth a lot, you know. And then there's that. And then we'll continue down here. I'm going to grab a little bit more. Just a little, because we're almost done. So this technique is from Diane Reevely. So when I took her class, I forgot to tell you guys that when we were in the class, so you know, you have your head down and you know, you hear people talk or whatever, but I heard a familiar voice. I'm like, where have I heard that voice before? And it's talking, and I'm looking up and I'm like, who is that? And the voice was I thought like I must have my YouTube on my phone. Like who keeps talking like that? And it was Barb from Joggles. She was actually taking the class at Ranger with us. And so you know how you hear her voice all the time? Thought me, me? I missed it. Where did you put? Oh, on both. Okay, so I'll have to go look. Oh my God, it was so funny. And she doesn't look anything like I thought. Like, you know how you imagine people, what they look like? Um, I always pictured her with like short curly hair and uh, just looking. All right, so there it is. So there's the full page, and I like it a lot. So I'm debating whether I should go over and like color the rest of the, like maybe I'll just do the edges. But because you hear her voice, well, because I listen to her like almost every week, so you hear and you recognize the voice. It's so funny. And then every once in a while, you just catch yourself. You're like, you just hear her, you know, she says something or whatever. And then you look up and you're like, oh, yeah, that's Barb. She's got long blonde hair. She's very pretty. All right, so there we go. So I just did the outside of it. So that looks good. All right, so I'm going to just go on this other page here and just clean my stencil. I need a wipe. Yeah, and then Patty here, you know who was at Ranger last week? It was Patty Euler from the Queen's Ink. She was there. I forget which class she was taking. Wendy Becky's class, maybe? I don't remember. So then I just put the leftover on there. Clean the stencil, and we're good to go. What happened with Colleen? I felt sad when she was talking about it. I mean, if she really likes doing it, she should just do it. Can't please everybody, and if it makes her happy, she should just do it. It's too bad that people have to. All right, so I'm going to go in with my. I'll have to go in this with my finishing line pens. She's so nice, and why people have to be, if they're mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but I don't know why people have to be like that. So here's the real, I think this is the really fine one, CH1. Let me just see. Right, CB? Yeah. Were you there? I don't know what happened. Did you get a troll? Oh, this is a really tiny one. Can you see how tiny that? I need to put this on. Like, this is like so tiny. Look at that. It's like a pin. Of course, I don't have focus on there. Oh, let me put the cap on it. So maybe I'll do that with her eyes, and I'll close this. I don't know, Dee Dee. If you watch her haul, I think it was her, which haul was it? Her Joggles haul. She talks about it in there. It made me very sad. It's too bad. You know, people are just like, you just have to ignore them. If they're that sad, they have to be that mean to you. You know, it's not worth it. So, all right. So I think I'm going to use a finer one. No, you weren't there. Yeah, I wasn't there either. So I don't know exactly what happened. So I'm just going over. I can't decide whether I should do watercolor or do acrylics on her. That is so fine. I don't think you can see it. We can see it though. I saw Aiden. I didn't know why she would stop. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I do. All right, so I'm going to go in here with my, this eye is up a little higher than the other one, but I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to leave it. So I don't know. As long as I have most of that done, let's see how much we're going to do. Barbie. It's true, Joan. Were you there, Joan? I don't know what happened. And she's so sweet too, Colleen. And it's just like this is just not right. Thinking I'm going to do watercolor, I think. There we go. No, you weren't there. Yeah. Oh, terrible. All right, so there's her face coming along there. Let's see her there. And these pens are permanent too, which are really nice. I just can't believe how fine. I don't know any other pen that's this fine. This is the one that's the micro number 2. So I never fight with them. They're like, why bother? Should have traced this all out before. It's true. That's right, Barb. Yeah, if you're a streamer, you just have to let it. When they say something like so like ridiculous, I just kind of laugh. They just make me laugh really in the beginning. And then if you're worried about, whether you get thumbs down or get thumbs up, it doesn't really matter whether they're down or up. YouTube puts it all in one. They just categorize that you got, say it was 20 thumbs up and 5 thumbs down. They just lump it all in one and it's 25 thumbs. So they don't categorize it. Oh, you got this many good and this many bad. So I laugh when people who leave bad comments because it doesn't matter. Poor Jane. Jane's the same way. She takes it so personal. And it's like, oh my gosh, I had one time, I forget the comment. It was a pretty mean comment, but I just laugh at them. And then one of my nice followers were trying to argue with the person. And I was just let it go. Those kind of people are always going to be unhappy no matter what you do. And so there's no changing them. And I feel sorry for them. If they're that unhappy that they have to be so mean, that's on them. Yeah, that's true. I know, Patty, it's true. And then I have little butterflies. So we're going to try to do the dress. So let's see. I'm just going to outline her so that I have most of the lines that I want in here. I should have done this last night, but I just didn't have time. I'm not very good with braids either. So, all right. So I just want to put a little bit of color in here. Need a piece of paper. Okay. What is it, a troll pack? Oh my gosh. Well, Darlene's the best at getting rid of them. That's for sure. And then we'll put some butterflies in here as well. Oh, I'm missing it. Hi, Jamie. Booted to the. It's true. Oh my gosh, Janet. That's just terrible. For someone as nice as Colleen, it's just like, ugh, makes me mad. My hands, I don't like the hands, but it's going to be covered with a butterfly anyway, so. All right, so I think we have most of the dress. There we are. Some wise words. Yeah, I don't know, Vicki. I don't know what has. I missed it, so I really don't know. All I just know is that she's upset. So I think she's just doing like just recordings, for now until she makes up her mind. So I hope she doesn't. I hope she forgets them and continues, but everybody has to do what's good for them. All right, and then there's just these. I was hoping I could find some little flowers, but I couldn't find any, so I'll just kind of have to make my own. I might have some stamp ones I can use. We'll see. And that's going to be a butterfly in here. Okay, so we have most of it done, and I'll have to work on the eyes and stuff. She was enjoying arting. Yeah, she was. That's what I'm saying. If she enjoys it, just do it. All right, so I'm going to get out the watercolors. Actually, I think I'm going to do her dress first. I want to do it in this glittery black. This one is that's black. This one. This is the Spectrum Sparkle. Were they? Oh my gosh, I'll have to go look. They were using dyes. If it's anything like Jean does, it's going to be hysterical. That's a good idea, Amalia. Yeah. I always have a hard time getting these started. Hold on. You have to make sure that when you put these that they click and that they're nice and level here. I saw someone use the other day and they didn't have it all the way clicked and it was squirting all over the place and she's wondering why it's squirting all over the place. And I'm like, you want to yell at the YouTube, turn it all the way so it's closed. All right, so I'm just going to, because her dress is all black. This is the one that's got the glitter in it. And we'll go back and put the flowers and stuff like that in there. What is that? She has a lot of mods, I think. I have to get used to this pen too. It's like if you put like little pressure. That's like a lot of Jane's pens too. You need just a little bit of pressure. I kind of like this flower. See if I can save it. Can't get that Debbie still. Or groups of, oh, StreamYard. Oh, that's terrible. And then I have some Martha Stewart punches with butterflies we're going to probably try to do. Let's read in the chat. That's true, Barb. Yep, you can't please everyone. Nope. I'm trying to save this one. These little flowers. I want to be careful that I don't squirt this all out. Space in there. Hard to chit chat. This is the Spectrum Noir. Spectrum Noir. It's like pen. I also have the clear one. So if you went over this in black and then just put the clear, I have these in the store. So if you're looking for those, I got those in the store. So those you can, like I said, put over any color. I showed them last week. So if you go back to last week's stream, you can see the different, it comes in all different colors. But like I said, you could use just the crystal one and go over your other ones. It's like Jane. Jane has a set of ones too. They're like, I think I showed those too last week. So there. So that would just do the bottom one there. Oh, thanks, Stevie. I'm just reading the chat here. Poisons. Poisons for what? Hi, Kelly. Thank you. All right. So let's do her sleeves. She's got some pink and blue threading that will go on the sleeves. There's so much glitter in these pens. I love the these. And they have the little jars too. I showed that last week too. Now this one I'm going to do all black, so I'm going to put a big butterfly on here. What was that? She has a great shape. Oh, thanks, Eileen. It looks like Barbie, right? Looks like Barbie. Yeah, so next week, I don't know. I either going to play with the jelly plate or we'll do some steampunk layout. What do you call it? I like to do a Halloween one too. I usually do some type of Halloween one. Right, so there's her dress. You see, she looks, even from there, you can't, I haven't tilted it or anything, and you can see how glittery it is. And her hair is black too, so that's kind of why I wanted the dress to have some glitter. So let's see if I can show it to you here. There, you can see that really well there. Oh, thanks, Aileen. You have to share, did you get Lena's yet? I'm dying to see how Lena's came out. All right, so now we need some watercolor. Let me get my little, I have butterflies. So she has butterflies all over her. So let's see. Okay, Barb, thanks. Thanks, everyone. You haven't seen Lena's yet? All right. So let me get, I punched some out. These little tiny butterflies. Hi, Dar. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. All right. So I cut this out of rose gold. So let's see. So all along the bottom of her dress are these little butterflies. So let's see. Can you see that? I'll put it up there. All right. So we could put those there. And then I have these little ones. So this is all from a Martha Stewart punch that I had. That's why everybody's like, you should get rid of your punches. You never use your punches. I'm never getting rid of my punches. Because now look at this. This is a border one that Martha has. And so we need one for her hand. And then she has some that go on her ears. I don't know if we can put them on her ears. Maybe these little tiny ones. Maybe those. Or half of them. I think they got like half of them on there. And then there's a bigger one that goes in here. We need a bigger one on her shoulders, like really big. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Yeah, we need a bigger one than that for her shoulder. Oh, that's great, Kathy. I got to meet her son. He's so nice. All right, so we have a couple little butterflies. Oh, there's one more. This is cut out in a rose gold foil like. All right. And then I have some of these bigger ones because one on her shoulder is like really big. So let's see what else I have here. I like maybe this one. I mean, what? What happened? I missed it, Kathy. Did I miss it? Oh. And he gets to go where next? Sweden? Are you going to go there? So should we put this one? Maybe this one. I'm trying to think. I have that. And then I have a punch too I can use. Earworm. Poor Barb. Let me get my punches. So I think this bigger one. So I didn't bring my gold foil. I didn't bring my oil. So let's see what else we can use. Hold on, I'm just looking for something to punch the butterfly out of. What do we have here? Oh, here we go. This is gold, but we'll see. I hope to get to go see him. And then, oh, that'll be nice. So we'll have gold and copper. So this one goes down like this. Oh, that'll look good. Oh, thanks, Janet. Yep, some new things in the shop. So we got that. And then I want a bigger one for her hair, I think, bigger than these. And then we can add some of these because her bottom of her dress has got butterflies galore all over. So we'll see. We'll see if we add these on there or not. I'm going to add to the little ones for sure. All right, so let's put this one on. I need glue. Hi, Pacola. All right. So I'm going to try to get it so that I have glue kind of on both sides so they kind of stick up a little. So there's that one. I'm going to stick these little ones down. So Patty's going to go on after me. So did they say, anybody see if Paula was going to come back on tonight? Because she usually streams around 9-ish. All right, so I think I might see if I cut this one. Let's see. If we just do half of one on her ear. Yeah, I think that's what she has, half. So let's cut this one. Paula streaming on Eastern. Yeah, if she is, I haven't seen her post. Did she tweet it that she was definitely doing it? I know she said yesterday she was, but then I haven't seen anything today about it. I'm hoping maybe I get to see her while I'm in Montreal. We'll see. We can get that, even if I just had coffee with her or something. All right, so there's her little earrings. We got her little butterflies. This one has to go on her hand. And that will cover her hand up. I don't really like her hand. Nothing from Paula yet. Thank you, Janet. All right. And then maybe this one on top. So let's do the rose gold and then the gold on top. So she'll have two on this one. All right, there we go. All right. Then I'm probably going to do some type of quote here. I don't know what. Or just put Dia de los Muertos. I don't know. Trying to see if we need any more butterflies around. So she's looking kind of cute. All right, so let's see. I'll show you closer up. You can see there. So there's the bottom of her dress. So there you can see the little butterflies there. And there's one on her hand. And then her ears. see if I can get this right. Now she has embroidery all along the side of her dress here. I'm wondering if I should do that or not. What happened? Oh, thanks, Joan. All right, so I'm thinking I want to do the watercolor because then this way I could keep that on her face. So let me do the flowers. I want to fix the one flower. Taking my pencil. Looking for a pencil. Okay, we have it in here. Oh, thanks, CB. You love the background? Yeah, it's nice and subtle, so it looks even darker on the screen, but it's a little bit paler than that, which I really like too. All right, so let's see. I had a green one of these paint pens too, and I don't know where it is. What was I looking? Oh, pencil. Squirrel. I thought I had one with a fine. This one's fine point here. Poor CB. All right, so I just want to fix this one flower a little bit. It's a little bit longer. It looks about better. Okay. And did I bring an eraser? I can erase some of those other lines. No. My eraser in the other room, I think. But I think I can use this one. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, and there's supposed to be a big butterfly on this side as well. I'll have to find out where. I need a brush. I'm not very good at braids, so I like the way this braid came out, but I'm not too happy with that one. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Julie. You need food. Okay, Barb. Thanks for coming by. All right, so we need a bigger butterfly on this side. So I'm thinking, because we got 1, 2, 3. Well, we have actually 5. I put one on this side. Let's see. We'll have to add another bigger one. Because this one goes here like this. And then, I do that and then put like a smaller copper one on there. Rose gold one. All right, let's do that. Let's glue. So should I do the embroidery all the way down? What do you think? And I think I'll put a little one on that one as well. Which one is this gold? The splint. Oh, of course it'd be. I need something to poke this with. There we go. All right. You're helping me embroidery or no embroidery? What do you think? Okay, this. kind of almost liking her. Well, let's see. Thanks, Dee Dee. I do have some, let's see, what do I have here? Fish line pens. This is a tiny little border of butterflies, so I was thinking I was going to use that as the embroidery. I could do it, and then if I don't like it, yes, do it. Of course, Eileen always loves the more work. So if I did this and did that all the way down, so these are tiny little butterflies. Can you see that trim there? Yeah, she broke her wrist. Poor CB. All right, so I have this. Dorothy. All right. Whoops. Let's see how this looks. Let's try it on here. Oh yeah, that's good. Then I can always darken it afterwards. Okay. See if it shows up there. I might have to do this off of the now you won't be able to see it, but I'll be able to see it. I'll have to go over it with I'm just putting the ink on there. Probably should wait till it dries. I might have to do this when it dries. Now, can you see it? No, you can't see it. But I transferred it on my big CB. So I'm going to wait till that dries a little bit more, and then I'll do the embroidery. I'll have to do that off the camera. But let's see, I have a white pen. Jane has, did I have my pen here? In the other room. I was using it the other day. So let's see. Let's try this one. This is the fine one. So there. So I traced over the white. You can't really see it, but I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it. I'll have to wait because it has to really dry. Otherwise, I'm going to ruin my pens. So we'll have to do that later. So let's do her skin. So let's do, get some watercolor out. Kept about the pain. All right, let me put these back. I didn't do her flowers, did I? Let me just do this with the flowers really quick. Because she gets some blue over her like eyeshadow. There, you can see her eyes a lot better now. All right. And then let me just do these little dots. Okay. That's annoying, I bet. All right. Take care of that. It'll be cute, I think, with the embroidery all the way down. Although she looks cute like that too. All right, so let me get my watercolors. And her eyes having a fit. All right. So let's see. I want a small brush. This one. My paper towel. Did you see where it went? Use this. Let's get this little spritz. Oh, see, now that ink is not permanent, so I have to be careful. Right here, you can see. So especially in here where her hands on, I'll have to be really careful. I probably should have painted her first before I did that. There we are. Hi, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming. Janet, tomorrow she's got a book haul. There we are. Now, well, you know what? I want to erase this before so I don't get all the pencil marks in there. Vicky's on. Vicky's under your control. Vicky now? Now I'll put a little pink in there for her cheeks. And then a little red for her lips. Right, so like I said, next week we'll do either the jelly plate or a steampunk page I want to do. And then this is blue. I think I'm going to finish her off because it's so little now that I'm just going to get my hand in the way. You guys really can't see it. She needs blue around her eye. There we are. So I'm going to get ready to sign off, and then I'll post the picture on Instagram. We are. I'll give you a quick look. She's almost finished. Just needs a little few touches here and there. I'm really loving the pens, Jane's new pens. That one that's so fine. It's really nice. So what time are you going on, Patty? 6 or 7? All right, so I'm going to bring this up close. And like I said, I'll probably do some type of oval thing with either a quote, or I'm just going to say Barbie Dia de los Muertos or whatever. So 6 o'clock. Okay, so here's my. So there's her face, kind of. I still have to do her hair, and I still have to do her flowers. So then you can see, let me get her dress in here. So I want to get the glitter in there so you can see the glitter if I can get it to. Oh yeah, there it goes. And then, oh, I can't get that there. Hold on, this is in the way. There we go. And then there's the bottom of her dress there. You can see all the glitter. That pen, there it is. Look at all that. So yeah, so I really like the background. So like I said, it's a lot darker to you guys on the screen. It's a little bit lighter than what you're seeing. So, but yeah, I like her so far. So thanks, CB. Feel better. All right, so have a good weekend, and then I will see you on next Sunday, same time, 4 o'clock. What else? Dee Dee will be on tomorrow, and followed by Janet, and then Patty's coming on tonight. So, and then we'll see. I don't know if Paul is streaming or not, so we'll see. Are you welcome, Terry? Thank Kathy. Kathy's got a new class too. I can't wait. I have to do my practicing. I might do that while I'm watching Patty. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Lucy. Bye, Lucy. You arrived too late. But so I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week. Bye.